Emotionally immature parents often reverse roles with their child because they themselves never developed emotional regulation skills. So when the child is small, they treat them as someone to lean on, but they don't really want to take care of the actual parental responsibilities. They don't prioritize actually caring for the child. That's often treated like a burden. So when the child is able to do things independently, to do tasks on their own, that's often encouraged and praised that they're so mature for their age. And the parent allowed the child to do as many tasks as they could as early as they could because it relieved the parent of responsibility. And then emotionally, the child becomes a comforter, a listener, a source of validation. The parent isn't doing this because the child is mature. It's because the parent is underdeveloped and they need someone to emotionally stabilize them. Essentially, the parent is a child walking around in an adult body. These parents are deeply threatened by true independence shown in their children. And when their children start to grow up and they have their own values, their own boundaries, and they're making their own decisions, all normal development, the emotionally immature parent perceives it as abandonment, betrayal, disrespect, and a loss of control. So they regress into criticism and infantilization as a way of trying to maintain control. They question the adult child's decisions, they talk down to them, they treat them as if they're incompetent or incapable. And this is all so they don't have to turn the mirror inward and look at themselves. They can't face their own inadequacy or loneliness. There is a significant fear of accountability in emotionally immature parents. If they acknowledge that their child is a real adult with a valid perspective, that may mean that they would have to face their past behaviors, mistakes, and failures to protect or nurture. Infantilizing the adult child allows them to dismiss criticism and avoid self reflection. Now, for the child, this causes profound confusion. The child grows up super responsible and they're totally self reliant because of the early independence. But then they're treated as incompetent or completely irresponsible anytime they exert any autonomy. This kind of confusion can lead to chronic self doubt and trouble trusting authority. In healthy families, children are protected and guided when they're young and respected and related to as they become adults. In emotionally immature families, the roles are reversed. The child is used as an adult before they're ready and then denied adulthood when they attempt to become one. The irony is, oftentimes, the child has been more of an adult than the parent ever has since very early on. Have a great day.